Hey everybody, KC here. So this morning I want to talk to you about a book that I just finished reading, and it's terrific. It's called Adrift, America in 100 Charts by Scott Galloway, the professor of marketing at NYU Stern School of Business. You may also know him from the Pivot and Prof G podcasts. And it's a really fascinating book. His central conceit is that as a nation, we're adrift, which is different from being lost. If you're lost, you know where you're going. You just haven't figured out how to get there. If you're adrift, you really don't know where you're going, and that's a real problem. And he ascribes the problem to a number of different things: misplaced priorities, short-term rather than long-term thinking, a lack of vision, and not even seeing what the real problems are. And if you don't see what the real problems are, you're not able to come up with solutions to them. Now, this is not to say that Galloway's not optimistic. In fact, he is optimistic. He talks about believing in American exceptionalism, but he also makes the argument that you can only be exceptional if you're willing to deal with reality, as opposed to some skewed vision of what reality actually is. Now, he's painting on a broad canvas. It's political, it's governmental, it's cultural, it's economic. And I'm going to guess that a sizable percentage of the people in the Morning News Beat audience who read this book would not necessarily believe in his prescriptions for solving the problems that we're talking about. But the advantage of doing it in terms of 100 charts is you may disagree with his prescription, but it's really hard, I think, to disagree with his diagnosis. And that's key to reading the book. So once again, I really recommend it to you. It's Adrift, America in 100 Charts by Scott Galloway. Terrific piece of writing. It's actually a surprisingly easy read, but it's profound in all the right ways. Anyway, that's what's on my mind this morning. And as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.